Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. Good afternoon.
All right. Please, can you tell me your name?
I'm Rosemary Oliver.
Well, my name is Isaac Atta. I'm a civil servant.
My name is Mrs. Glory Williams.
By name Benson Udemy Michael. Okay, Mr. Benson. First off, I would like to ask, how often do you eat breakfast before coming to the office, sir?
Well, I I do I do take breakfast, but when it comes to lunch, it's always a problem because once you take breakfast and leave the house to the office, it's not something that you can actually go back house again to go and take lunch before coming back to the office to continue with your duties. And I'm that kind of a person that I don't love eating what I'm not sure of. Instead, I prefer staying if I don't see a good eatery that I can take something preferable to me. So at times, I can't remember when I take lunch.
Well, not often, sha. Because before you leave for the office, you're already like late and you have to hurry out. So, and then you just need to take a bottle of water, maybe tea, while standing and rush to the office.
I think it's a necessity. Taking breakfast in the morning is very good. So I take at least a cup of tea before leaving the house for work.
If I'm quite late for work, I skip my breakfast. But if I'm home, definitely I would do my breakfast.
All right. So, do you have any challenge like with lunch? In the case where you missed your breakfast, do you have any challenge with lunch when you get to work?
Yeah, definitely. Because leaving the office and going to get what to eat is sometimes challenging. So I find it difficult. Sometimes I skip the lunch if I don't still have breakfast. So it's
Sometimes if you are preoccupied with some duties in the office, I find it very difficult to go for lunch. Sometimes I can just take snacks in the afternoon, depending when I will have enough time to go for lunch.
Yes, though, seriously. Because while at work, you won't be able to stand up from your table to go out there to eat, and you'll be depending on the snacks around, which I'm not very, very comfortable with. So I have challenges in lunch.
All right. That means what you really want to eat is not found in the vicinity of the office.
At all is not found. So I really hope we could have something to eat.
Right. So is it because you don't find what you want around your vicinity, or is just a decision you've made that you'll be skipping lunch?
Well, definitely, it's because I don't find what I want within my vicinity. Because why I'm saying so is that, at times in the secretariat here, you don't have a good a restaurant or a good eatery here, and as such, I can't say let me go and take maybe a mineral with the level of sugar content in it, and I don't even subscribe to the idea of me going to take anything like maybe a donut or egg roll. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
All right. So if you have a scenario whereby you have an application that you can sit in the office and order your food from whichever restaurant you feel like, do you feel that is a very good idea?
Definitely is a very good idea. That's what people like me, that's what I've been praying for. Most of these things, you see them in Lagos, you see them in Abuja, and I've been asking myself question, what is happening that you can see them here in Akwa Ibom, that you can stay in your office, place an order, and in less than 10 minutes, you will see the food and you eat and feel comfortable. I mean, something that you are very sure of. So it will be a very nice idea.
That would be wonderful. As in, like, I just order what I want in the office and they're here. That would be wonderful.
mad. Of course, why? At least it gets me to get my lunch. Yeah, it's cool. It's really necessary.
All right. Since you say it's necessary, then um, between the option of home delivery or office delivery in a case where it might be, and then going there to pick it up, which do you feel is flexible for you and why?
Home delivery or office delivery, because as I told you before, like going out to get it is kind of challenging for me. So I would prefer if it's being brought to me because it will be more easier for me.
I prefer being delivered to. I like it to be delivered in the office.
Well, I can never go to a restaurant to eat. I can never go to a restaurant to eat. I've never done that before. Instead of me going to a restaurant to eat, I prefer staying hungry, and after which I'll go back my house and eat. But if I can place an order from a renowned eatery, maybe from Kilimanjaro, from Tantalizer, from Food Face, from The Choice, from Chicken Republic, and so on and so forth. Fine. But for me to go to the side of to the roadside restaurant to eat, no, 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 no.
Right. So if you have such an application, what are the features that you would love to see on that application?
Well, if such applications comes, it's not something that you just feature one eatery. No, no, no. To me, I think all the eateries in Uyo precisely should be there, so that you have the chance to place an order from your own choice, not something that will be only the choice. You know, when it's only the choice or any of the eatery or Kilimanjaro or wherever, no, you will not be able to get what you want. Personally, not that I don't like the choice, I do, but let other eateries comes up so that we can now choose and say, okay, maybe today let me place an order from this eatery, and tomorrow I'll place from this other eatery. So
Well, the menu of the best food you want, of course, the price, it must be affordable, because on what you are starting in the first time should not be that exorbitant. So it must be affordable for people, you know. And secondly, their service delivery must be up to date, you know. If the service delivery is okay, you request for what you want and you get that which you want.
Good news is we are building an application. It's called Book Down. You can sit down at the comfort of your office and you can just order anything you want within the vicinity of you. Every restaurant at your hand. So how do you feel about this news?
It's a good news, and I personally, because of my task schedule in the office, I would love to partner with them, because I love good food. I don't joke with swallow in the afternoon. Any contract good in this like where it's not swallow, I will go back.
Wow, that would be wonderful. So I will now say no to snacks.
Why? Of course. It's mad. It's crazy idea. I like it. I like it.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
You're welcome.